taking on the Raptors. Magic, they've yet to find that spark this season. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Schroeder is the point, with Trent Jr. flanking him. Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. And for Orlando, Wagner and Mycareer at the 3 and the 4. Then it's Suggs. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Captain Clutch in at the point. All right, Grant, as a team, how long do you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, B.A., a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders. And they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
Wagner, the pass to Abderrahim, to the wing, right side. The 3 from Mycareer. The shot, no good. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes, it's good.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Abderrahim passes to Suggs. Pirtle grabs a miss. Trent left side. Over Suggs. Trent's shot is off. Here's Abderrahim. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Chalk up 2 there.
Using all that size in close, Mycareer, he understands his strengths on offense.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, flanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Shot's good by Schroeder.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
On the wing, Suggs. Doesn't go for him. Trent with the defensive effort. Barnes with it. Now Carter defending. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. And the step-back jumper is good. Schroeder's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Nice recognition by Schroeder. Loving the mid-range, just taking what the defense allows.
Did you know that Jakob Pirtle's parents were both elite volleyball players?
I guess, B.A., that makes a lot of sense. Another game where height and reach are a factor. So this is where he gets those instincts.
Here's Abderrahim. Here's Suggs driving inside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Barnes, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Abderrahim. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Schroeder. His last outing, he had 18 points. The shot's good. Schroeder's got his 3rd bucket of the night. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Wagner up top. Here's Abderrahim, covered by Schroeder.
It's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Trent outside. And the 3-pointer goes.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Orlando calls timeout.
Okay, Smitty, I don't want to make you feel old, but we both played against Gary Trent's dad.
Well, Grant, I'm not. But seriously, Gary Sr. was a 6'8 post, Gary Jr. a 6'5 shooter. They have different games, but both Trents are great competitors, Grant.
Oh, Mycareer throws it down.
And everything Mycareer does is with aggression.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. 4-point game. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Oh, boy. Throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers, too.
They had active hands on the defensive end, and it paid off. A lot of easy baskets and transitions because of that.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Some glass, and he put it back home.
Here's Abderrahim, covered by Schroeder. Knocked loose. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Schroeder. To the inside. And Trent the bucket on the assist from Schroeder. Trent's got 5.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Wagner, left side, launches a 3, hits the trifecta.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Raptors with a lead. Schroeder with it. He's got 6. Outside Barrett. Hurdle up top. Clock at 6. Here's Trent. And another basket for Toronto.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Abderrahim passes to Mycareer. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. Toronto, number 1.
You have to appreciate their effort and conditioning. It takes a lot of energy to play that fast breaking style.
For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Suggs, the pass to Abderrahim. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jakob Poeltl. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Smith, he's checked in for Toronto. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
Here's Abderrahim. Still no points. To the middle. Here's Mycareer. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Barnes passes to Smith. Back to Barnes. The offensive rebound. Orlando has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Abderrahim passes to Mycareer. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And again, Toronto, no good. The Magic have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Abderrahim, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Don't sleep on Mycareer's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Outside Schroeder. Kicks it out to Barrett. From downtown, down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. And the Raptors lead by 8.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Here's Abderrahim, averaging around 5 points a game.
Raptors foul.
Anthony's checked in for Orlando. And Toronto also making a switch. Russell Westbrook. So both teams making some changes here. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
So for the Raptors right now, Schroeder is the point with Trent Jr. flanking him. Jalen Smith is out there with Barnes. And it's Barrett in at the 3 spot. Here's Abderrahim. To the paint with his first shot attempt. Carter, good. Carter's got his first basket of the night.
Got to give a lot of credit to Wendell. He moves well without the ball, gets to the right spot, and has great hands.
Pass to Smith. Back to Trent. Out to Schroeder. It's Barnes on the wing. And it's Orlando with a rebound. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
It really should be an interesting one to watch.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these games. They can't split this series.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. It's Barnes on the wing. He's guarded by Claxton. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Abderrahim passes to Carter. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Friday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. Pass to Suggs. Here's Abderrahim. Back to Suggs. Down low. Here's Carter. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And here's Schroeder outside. He buries it from 3. Schroeder's got 9 points.
Shooting confidently from long range.
And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now Trent. He's got 7. Smith outside. The 3 is up. Oh, nice D from Carter. Orlando's gone 6 of 8 from the 3-point line in this matchup. Abderrahim passes to Carter. Right wing. Here's Abderrahim, covered by Schroeder. Here's Carter. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. The 3 from Barnes. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. The Magic have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And so Trent will bring it up for the Raptors. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Schroeder. From the high post. And the Raptors miss again.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Wagner outside. This one for three. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot no.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Abderrahim, covered by Schroeder. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, playing was at it after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do.
And so it's Toronto, leading by 6. As we
with the score, your Magic, 60.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime
66.
Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They have a 6-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to put yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
And that wraps up the halftime show.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Then Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Captain Clutch in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And the shot goes in. Schroeder's got 11 points.
We talk about Schroeder's toughness. Just shrugs off the hit and keeps on going.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Abderrahim. Fires in the triple. Abderrahim's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Hurdle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Wagner, guarded by Barrett. Here's Abderrahim. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Barnes.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Abderrahim.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Now here's Schroeder. 11 points in the game. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Pass to Ben Carroll. Here's Here's Abderrahim. He's guarded by Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Here's Suggs. There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Schroeder passes to Barnes. Baseline jumper. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Abderrahim passes to Carter. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Jakob Pirtle saying, not in my house.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lets it go from 11. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's off on the first.
Every team can use a guy like Pirtle, a glue guy. Shores up the middle, protects the rim.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Abderrahim, covered by Schroeder. Here's Suggs. Baseline jumper right on the money. Suggs has got 9.
They're too easy. I mean, for Suggs, he makes that in his sleep.
Outside Schroeder. And a nice finish on the layup.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Here's Abderrahim. 9 points in the game. Suggs, the pass to Bankero. Wagner outside. Here's Abderrahim. Buries it from 3. Abderrahim's got 10 points here in the second half.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Great D that time from Bankero.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Abderrahim. He's guarded by Barnes. Suggs with the bucket.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Pirtle. He's got 15.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Abderrahim, covered by Schroeder, and Bankero gets it to go.
Bankero determined to hit that bucket, staying above the fray.
To the inside, Barnes, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for Scotty Barnes.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Schroeder finds Trent.
Get there.
Back to Schroeder. Releases. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
Dennis has put a lot of work into his jumper. Pulled that one off nicely.
Wagner outside to the left wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Back to Barnes. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Bankero. Abderrahim, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play. Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Bankero no good.
hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And that puts them just one.
Here's Barnes. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Trent Jr. and Barnes fill out the wings. Chris Boucher out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position.
Love seeing Scotty go inside. With his length, he can be effective around that rim.
That one misses. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 6. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Schroeder. Outside Barnes. Back to Schroeder. Inside. Here's Poeltl. And he lays it up and in. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And despite the defense being draped all over Poeltl, he gets the job done. He's money around the bucket.
Abderrahim passes to Banchero. Oh, good D by Boucher. The Raptors shooting it. Pass to Schroeder. Poke loose. In transition, the Magic on the run. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Shot clock at 6. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Barnes has got 24.
How can you not be excited about Scotty Barnes' future? This kid has all the tools to be a beast.
Pass to Suggs. Over Trent. Suggs with the bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Trent outside. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Magic on D. 6-point game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
3rd team foul.
Boucher passes to Schroeder. Here's Barnes. And Carter with the block.
Nice anticipation from Wendell Carter. He keeps himself in position to make defensive plays.
The Magic have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Abderrahim. Here's Suggs, guarded by Trent. Suggs, the pass to Abderrahim. Back to Suggs. Wide open. And again, it's Orlando converting.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Trent outside. Boucher left side. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Over Wagner. Barnes can't get that one to fall.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Abderrahim passes to Banchero. Here's Abderrahim. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the 2nd half.
And Toronto calls time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Wagner. And another basket for Orlando.
I just love the ball movement.
Toronto trailing. And here's Schroeder. And here's Pirtle. Up and over Carter. And again, Toronto, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Now here's Schroeder. Not a lot of room. Trent outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Gary Trent Jr. is 6'5" and solid, muscling his way through.
Abderrahim passes to Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Barnes against Wagner. Boucher outside. Pass to Schroeder. Wagner against Barnes. Clock at 4. Schroeder. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Schroeder's got 10 points in just the second half.
Great concentration to knock that down with the defender closing out. Dennis has no conscience.
And they call an illegal screen here.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Trent outside. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Bancaro.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Abderrahim, covered by Schroeder. The kick out to Bancaro. The 3 from Suggs. And again, it's the magic from deep.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Here's Barnes. That one is off. Nice D from Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. The lead is 2. And it's slammed in by Carter.
The length of Carter helping him there. A prime time threat to finish off alley-oops.
The Raptors have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Barnes in the post. Wagner's on him. There's the block. Abderrahim passes to Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. They need this. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Boucher. Carter on the wing, over Pirtle, and that one's long.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Schroeder with it. And he makes it on the layup. Schroeder's got 23 points.
So slippery. Schroeder probably one of the more underrated ball handlers in the league.
Wagner with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Here's Bancaro. Another shot. Carter. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Barnes, it's good.
With the game on the line here in the 4th, he's managed to hit only 2 of 8 shots.
Here's Abderrahim, covered by Schroeder. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Toronto. Yep, that one goes. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Right at the basket is where Westbrook wants to be. He is fearless about going inside.
Carter, the pass to Abderrahim. Here's Suggs, looking to win the run. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Trent. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook drawing the double. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Here's Suggs, guarded by Trent. Here's Abderrahim. Pass to Carter. Here's Suggs, pounded by Westbrook. Suggs, no good.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Westbrook can't hit. Orlando leading. Here's Abderrahim, outside Carter. Abderrahim passes to Carter. They get it back.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there. Gary Trent Jr., he will remember this moment, and so will we.
Orlando has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Suggs, the pass to Carter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
The officials were right on top of that one.
With Wendell Carter Jr., you love the do-it-all ability, the understanding of the game. No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
And Toronto calls time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And what's impressed me is how he's distributed the rock. I mean, he clearly wants to make his guys better. This kind of selfless attitude really improves overall team chemistry.
Toronto trailing. Now Barrett. Pass to Poeltl.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I think they wanted to send Poeltl to the line. He shoots it at a low clip. Has a chance to prove them wrong.
2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Here's Abderrahim, pounded by Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mycareer. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Toronto shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Pass to Barrett. Back to Westbrook. 4-3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
What willpower from Russell Westbrook, doing whatever it takes to find a shot.
Abderrahim passes to Suggs. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Trent. Rebounded by Suggs. Orlando trailing here. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Carroll passes to Abderrahim. Barnes against Mycareer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And he definitely wants to improve from here. Suggs knows the big moment well.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. Good on both. .41 seconds left in the final quarter. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Back to Mycareer. Pass to Abderrahim. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. Oh, offline. Orlando calls timeout. They're behind by 1. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
To the paint. Here's Carter. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And Toronto calls time here. They trail by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.